State leaders are working with the federal government to bring high-speed internet to rural parts of Alabama. Welcome back. I'm Connor Board.
And I'm Chase Gallimore. Governor Kay Ivey was in Guntersville today, meeting with state representatives and the USDA to discuss ways to connect these communities to the rest of the world. Our Rebecca Petit was there. Rebecca, what did you learn?
Chase, Connor, many people living in rural America don't have access to high-speed internet. Today's discussion allowed the USDA to hear struggles of people who live in rural Alabama and what needs to be done to fix it. For many, access to our favorite websites is just a click of a mouse. But for those who live in rural areas, internet access can be painfully slow.
We have one America where people have access to broadband internet to educate their children. The other America is cut off from the same opportunities that find themselves on the outside of the cities and the suburbs.
Congressman Robert Adeholt was able to secure $600 million to put into the U.S. Department of Agriculture's budget.
This is $600 million in additional funding that will enable us to connect rural America. This funding, this opportunity is certainly significant because it represents new resources.
The USDA is designing a pilot program to bring broadband infrastructure to rural Alabama.
Rural communities, like any other place, need that infrastructure in order to thrive, not simply survive. And when we address those challenges, so many of the other issues that we see in small towns become much more manageable.
80% of the 24 million Americans who don't have access to high-speed internet live in rural communities like right here in Guntersville.
The number of stories I hear of children that are doing homework in a McDonald's parking lot is staggering. And so for those kids to be able to do homework, whether it's at a McDonald's or even at all, that connectivity is needed.
Connecting rural communities to faster internet means access to advanced education, modern healthcare services, and economic development.
To be competitive and attractive to companies in the coming years, we must have this crucial high connectivity.
Today, the USDA launched a new rural broadband website where they are asking for the public's input